One night, I came home late from delivering a custom wardrobe to a neighboring town. I was exhausted, dusty, and hungry. The house was quiet, unusually quiet. I called out to Sam, no answer. Called Grace, no response. Thought maybe they went out. But as I got closer to my bedroom door, I heard sounds. Sounds that still echo in my ears till today. Sounds I should never have heard from behind my own door. I stood frozen. I wanted to believe it wasn't what I thought. I wanted to believe my tired ears were deceiving me. But when I opened that door, I saw it. Them. Grace and Sam. In my bed. In our bed. My whole world collapsed. Everything inside me shattered. The betrayal was too deep for words. They didn't even have the decency to look ashamed. Grace scrambled off the bed, stammering my name. Sam tried to grab his pants, muttering something about it being a mistake. A mistake? That's what they called it. I didn't shout. I didn't fight. I just turned around and walked out. The shame, the anger, the heartbreak. It all boiled inside me like fire in a pot left too long on the stove. I left the house and slept in my workshop that night. I didn't cry. I couldn't. My pride wouldn't let me. The next morning, word had spread. This is a village. Secrets don't last. People looked at me with pity. Some even whispered. That was the worst part. Not the betrayal, but the pity. As if I was some broken thing. Like I had lost everything. But I hadn't. No, I was about to show them I still had power. Because if they thought they'd embarrassed me, they had no idea what was coming. The days that followed were the longest of my life. It felt like every breath I took had to pass through a storm in my chest. Every time I stepped out of my workshop, I could feel eyes on me, some filled with sympathy, others thick with gossip. People acted like they knew my pain, like they understood. But none of them did. None of them had felt what I felt, watching the woman I was about to marry lie with the very person I'd sworn to protect. And Sam? He didn't even bother to say sorry. He packed his bag 2 days after I caught them and left the village. No goodbye. No remorse. Just vanished. That told me everything I needed to know. He wasn't sorry. Neither was Grace. In fact, she had the audacity to come to my workshop 3 days later, wearing the same gold bangle I'd given her during our traditional introduction. She stood there, arms crossed, like she was the one who had been wronged. Daniel, she said, her voice sharp and cold, you can't just walk away like this. We made promises. I stared at her, stunned. Promises? I said. Grace, you broke every single one. You made a mockery of me, in my own house. With my brother. She rolled her eyes. It was just one mistake. Those words again.